everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I have this lovely journal here in front of me that came from Karina. We did a journal swap and I sent her one of my fairy journals. She sent me this lovely large envelope journal and I used it as my what I call Beyond Blue journal, and I'll explain about that in a little bit because this video is kind of two videos in one. It's continuing my series that I started in 2023 where I'm flipping through all of my completed journals and seeing what I did and learning from them. This one's a little bit different though because it was specific to a fundraiser that I did back in 2018 for Beyond Blue. And the whole idea for this came from Bonnie from Bonnie and Clive. So of course I had to dedicate the first page to her, and every page in this journal is dedicated to different people who were part of that fundraiser. And I'll share about Beyond Blue and why I do this, and how you can be part of it, and all the information will be in the description box below as well. But as I do a flip through of this, let me share about this fundraiser where 50% is going to go to Beyond Blue, which is an organization that helps people with mental health, and I think specifically with depression. And 50% will go towards my fundraiser that is ongoing for my visual memoir book that I aim to publish by the end of the year, which I'm thinking is going to deal a lot with the struggles of life and the things that I've learnt and the things that have helped me to get through. So it will be, I'm guessing, a little bit similar to The Art of Mental Health, which is a book I published about my journey with depression and anxiety, but it's going to be more general about my general life story and dealing with struggles and that kind of thing. So I hope that book is a comfort for anyone who is a life traveller and journeys through this life. We all have struggles, and this book, this visual memoir that I'm putting together, is part of my therapy and part of what I need to do for my own well-being. So that's kind of how that ties in. So 50% of this fundraiser will go to Beyond Blue, 50% will go to the publishing of my book. And how it works is, back in 2018, how it worked was people would send in some craft supplies to go towards mystery packs that were sold in my Etsy for $10 each. So big packs with a whole variety of items from all around the world, sold for $10, and all of that went to Beyond Blue. I do have a donation page, website set up, so it's all transparent. You can see all the donations, you can see who donates. I think you can leave a message. I think it can be anonymous as well if you want. And for example, for people who feel like it's not worth their time or investment to send something, especially if you're overseas, postage is ridiculously expensive, so you can just donate directly to that page, and then all of that, 100% of that cash donation goes to Beyond Blue. I also have a fundraising page for my book, so some of you have donated to that, so I'll put that in the description box as well if anyone is interested in donating to that one too. But yeah, last year we raised over $1,000 because I sold 100 mystery packs. Isn't that amazing? I mean, people sent in so many goodies. About 40 people donated items. That just blows me away, and I just needed to commemorate it in this journal. So this journal is quite special. It's this community of crafters who all connected over something that means something to us, mental health. And so many of you guys, not only have I connected with beautiful crafters on this journey, but with people who understand mental health issues, and people who understand how much crafting and journaling and making journals and creating is therapeutic for us. we all have different struggles and different stories, but so many of us have that same connection of creating and journaling being something good for our mental health, something good for our well-being. And I think that's just wonderful. And, you know, when I make my journals, it's therapeutic for me. When I'm doing my visual memoir and publishing that book, the whole reason I'm doing that is it's going to be therapeutic for me and what I need for my own well-being at this time. And then I hope whoever reads it will, be comforted by it as well, and not feel so alone in the struggles of life. So, it's just been amazing being part of this community, this crafting, creative community, this journaling community, who also, mental health is close to our hearts. And after I've been through it, ever since I've been through it, it has been close to my heart and something that I want to advocate for. And just don't want to see people suffer in silence is the main thing. For the first year I had depression and anxiety, I kept it quiet because I was afraid of judgment and what people would think. And as soon as I started telling people, that's when things changed. And wow, just almost like every second person would be like, I have anxiety, or I used to have depression, or I have a family member who has it, or, I know someone. And just, it's more prevalent than we think, and it's getting better now. A lot of us are much better at talking about it now. Oh, this is the thank you card that all the packs got. Of course, I wanted to donate to the mystery packs too. So my artwork that was in the Art of Mental Health, the book that I published, I included some of the artwork in the packages. And just so many, like, case in point, so people wrote me letters and cards when they sent in their items for the mystery packs, and they would tell me stories of their own struggles with mental health, of family members, of friends who maybe even lost their lives with their struggle with mental health. And just reading their stories was so touching and heartwarming. Of course, that's one of the reasons why I made this journal. Not made it, but used it in this way, to honour all of everyone's stories and everyone's hearts to come together and help. So this journal is just so beautiful. And I say I used different items to decorate each page. So from the 10 packs that I bought, I used items from that. But so many people were so lovely. Not only did a lot of them write me a letter or a little note explaining why they were part of this and sharing their story, quite a lot of people also sent me like a separate happy mail just for me. And so if they did that, then I used those items where possible to decorate these pages, to honour them, and have pieces of them represented in this journal. So people could send in just an envelope with a stamp. So it's really, really simple, really, really cheap and affordable. And obviously only people who have the means and are willing and able, whose heart is stirring for this, this is for you. But when we did this in 2018, I was absolutely blown away. I thought people were just going to send an envelope with some goodies in an envelope. And my goodness, my whole lounge room was covered with these great big packages from people. There was this joke, one lady said that she was like, I hope you're prepared for a tip truck of items. And I think people just use it as an opportunity to declutter in some cases, because oh my goodness, it was above and beyond, you guys. And I think maybe it's just because people were just maybe touched by mental health issues and wanted to give, or just people are just generous anyway. But I just want to make sure to be part of this, honestly, just an envelope and a stamp. If 40 people gave an envelope with a stamp, that would be amazing. And it'll be interesting to see if this takes off, if people get on board, and if maybe you want to do it as well. and maybe Beyond Blue isn't resonating with you, but maybe it gives you an idea to raise money for a different charity or a different project that's going to help in the world. Yeah, so many creative ideas out there, and so many things close to our hearts, and different things that will resonate. I was thinking about other charities too. I was like, do I do a different charity this time? Because animals is definitely close to my heart, so I like giving to charity to help animals too, and maybe I'll do a fundraiser for that in the future. But yeah, Beyond Blue, or just mental health issues, depression, anxiety, because I've been through it, I now feel linked to it, I guess, and a responsibility to have a part in helping others who suffer with it, and helping them not suffer as much with it. So yeah, I hope I have covered everything. Oh, so what I'm going to do, I know there's, if you're overseas, it can take forever for packages to arrive. And I think mail going through the post box takes even longer. So what I'm going to say is you have a month to get your entry posted. It can take as long as it takes to arrive, but you've got 1 month to post it. You just need to let me know if you're going to be posting something so that I can wait for it to arrive before I start compiling the mystery packs. So 1 month from the date that this video goes up and is published. And you will have to email me anyway for my address, although some of you know my address. If you already know my address though, and you do want to be part of this, please email me, let me know you're going to be part of it so that I can wait for your package to arrive. And it's so fun compiling them. It is a lot of work. It's quite overwhelming. It was last time anyway. But definitely a lot of fun putting all the packs together. And I pack a satchel, and so you get a lot in there. And if you look back on my channel and just type in Beyond Blue in the search bar, you'll be able to see all of the packages that came in. And I will do an unboxing of each package that comes in, unless you don't want me to. Some people are a bit shy about that. So unless I hear from you that you don't want me to do an unboxing, I won't. But yeah, otherwise I will do an unboxing so everyone can kind of get a glimpse of what might be in their mystery pack. So yeah, check the description box below. You can start donating now to Beyond Blue. You can start sending in your goodies to be part of those mystery packs, and to help fundraise for Beyond Blue and my book that I hope to publish that will help people as well. If there's any questions or anything that I've missed, feel free to clarify in the comments or email, and just check the description box for all the information. And I'm so excited for this project. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. A big thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in November. I hope you absolutely loved all of the extras this month. And if you would like to support me in December and get access to extra videos and printables, behind the scenes updates, and first access to any of my creations, the link is down below in the description box. The links are also down there to all of my journaling courses. The Reflections journaling course is running all through December if you would like to document your year for 2022. And if you would like to support my book Fundraiser, the link is there to my GoFundMe page as well.